So, of late, a lot of different kinds of new accounts and new haters have gathered up to talk about how India is going to be a superpower. India is suddenly going to solve all of its crime rates. The pollution is going to just vanish and disappear into thin air, and the poverty, the hunger, everything is going to just vanish. Our stock market portfolio is going to flourish. Everybody is going to, just prosper based on just one single thing, single change. That is, if we remove all the animals from our streets, suddenly overnight we are going to become a superpower. That's what everyone thinks. I've read tweets like, developed countries just shoot the dogs, they just kill the animals, they just eat them. Okay, is that the only thing that the developed countries do? Is that the only starting point seeing India become developed? Are the kids only dying of the supposed animal attacks? I mean, yes, people die. People die for various reasons. The animals are just a fraction of the whole data. But suddenly it's all about just this one thing. Okay, imagine let's do that. Because suddenly everybody, all the police forces, all the officials, all the judiciary, politicians, everyone has gotten combined, and they have just been after this one effort to make India street animals free. I'm not even talking about dogs, stray animals free. Okay, let's do that. And then what? To move to the next agenda? Because after all these years, what has our authorities done? Have they tried to find a common ground, worked together collectively to achieve that target? And once it's achieved, have they moved to the next target? Has India done that? No. But suddenly when it comes to dogs, we see everybody getting aligned, everybody getting grouped up and just spewing venom all together. It's the first of its kind, right? Where, yes, the protests are happening, yes, the people who want to save lives are saving lives, like everybody, like how it has always been. People have been talking about minorities for ages. Protests have always been there in the country, in the world, but the kind of hatred and the kind of support the actual people who are passing these one-sided decisions, the support that these people are getting is insane. Like, never ever this country has seen such amount of police force and government officials and the judiciary collectively working on doing something so passionately. This is first of its kind. And you really think keeping all the issues of the country aside and focusing on just this one problem of making India stray animal free is going to make India superpower overnight? Are you really going to jump into solving all the problems once the dogs are vanished out of the country? No. Dogs or the animals or the cows or the cattle vanishing and just, eliminating them out of this world permanently will not make you a superpower. You are not going to passionately start working on other issues once this problem is solved. Actually, this problem will never be solved because you will still continue to buy pets. You will still continue to throw garbage. You will still continue to breed your dogs, your pets, your cows, your cats. You're still going to do cruelties. You're still going to abandon your pets. You're still going to sell and further breed and further abandon and further cater to the so-called street dog population that you have been actively working to eliminate. You're not turning vegan. You're not going to stop breeding of animals. And you will never be street dog free. No matter how many animals, voiceless, harmless animals you kill, you will always come back to that aggressive animal. Why? Because you have been actively removing the harmless ones. It's just basic knowledge. And people need to use their brains before passing one-sided, hateful judgments. All kind of people, not just the lawmakers or the judiciary or the people in power, but people like you and me. We need to use our brains.